Hi, my name's Kate Cocker and I'm running the Podcasting for Business training at Prolific North. Podcasting is on the rise and more businesses are using it to market their services. So how can you make sure that podcasting is part of your marketing strategy? Well, there are a few ways to do this, and one way is to think about your podcast as a way to bring people to you. That's the point. It's a marketing vehicle in itself, although you will have to market it. Let me put it to you like this. I used to dabble in a bit of art, I paint a bit, and one of the things I used to do was I used to do market stalls, so like Makers Market and things like that. You see them around Manchester and Greater Manchester. And I used to do the stall and I'd pay for the stall and I'd obsess about what I'd sold on that stall and if I'd sold enough to cover the cost of the stall. And it took me a really long time to work out that actually the stall wasn't about selling my wares and making money on the day. My stall was about getting out there, being in front of people, allowing people to meet me, allowing people to get familiar with me and get to know me as a person, see my work, touch my work, feel my work. Not about them buying it on the day, but about them discovering me and being somewhere that they could come back to, finding my website and all of that through it. And that's how you need to think about podcasting. Your podcast, whether you're a service-based or a product-based business, is a great way for you to share expertise, especially if you're service-based, for you to build familiarity, for you to get intimate with an audience. It's a great way for you to put something out there. Imagine it's like doing, say you get to go to a talk every week and talk about your business and sell your expertise or sell your product or demonstrate your product or build familiarity with your brand. All of these things are things that you can do in a podcast, and you can do it by yourself because you need no permission to broadcast. You can just make yourself a podcast. So your podcast is the vehicle that you can promote your business through and your service through. You need to then market it. So it gives you an excuse, just like my market stall did, for you to put things onto social media to point people back to some content that is of use to them. So that is how a podcast becomes part of your marketing strategy. I've got another couple of videos about this, so keep your eye out on the Prolific North social pages and on the website. If you want to come on the training course, then make sure you go to prolificnorth.co.uk where you can sign up.